awakened shadows take their bite through the crypt beneath the clock tower's face. Echoes home of a long forgotten place.
Dan's grin beneath a rusted ring. Buffy hunts through midnight's bloom, a stake of ash to pierce the gloom.
Locked doors whisper, halls decay. In the crypt beneath the Clocktower, where the SCPs hide their power, resident sins and vampire eyes collide beneath the cursed skies. Typewriter clicks in candles' breath. Fear the scent of death. T-virus bloom and ritual flame. Buffy's shadow knows each name. Containment breach, the sirens wail. Numbers fade, the locks will fail. Through glass and blood they all emerge. Night's own secrets start to surge. In the crypt beneath the Clocktower, where the SCPs hide their power, resident sins and vampire eyes collide beneath the cursed skies. Buffy's stake, the final blow. Dan Skull smiles and candles glow. File redacted, doors unsealed. The clock strikes 13. Fate revealed.
honestly, that Stream Deck update has really bollocksed up everything. But welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the Cabin Factory, the second night of our Halloween week. This one does have some Twitch integration in it as well, so we'll test to see if that works in a little bit. But welcome in there, Happy Cat. I'm hoping this is going to start a new game. I might have to reset it again.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation. At the Cabin Factory, we pride ourselves in creating the best hyper-realistic horror cabins.
How
for the
about I
movie
tell you a
and theme
fun
park
fact about
industries.
cats instead?
Starting today, you will
Or
be
maybe
one of
a
our
joke
cabin
to brighten the
inspectors.
stream.
Congratulations! Due to a recent legal dispute that falsely claims some of our cabins are haunted, it's now mandatory to inspect every cabin to ensure the safety of all users. It's important to highlight this claim is untrue and that we have had 0 cases of serious anomalies proven to be the corporation's fault. We're positive you will carry out these inspections thoroughly and professionally. From the whole Cabin Factory Corporation family, have a wonderful first day as a cabin inspector. By entering this elevator, you have accepted all the terms of your contract, which may be updated without notice.
That sounds perfectly reasonable. This is the Cabin Factory, Mr. V.
Vivo, your driving lessons are legendary. Forget the motorway, I'd follow your lead to the Cabin Factory any day. Just promise you won't leave me behind at the 8 mile.
Welcome in, Mr. V. Yes, we're going to be inspecting cabins to see if they are safe. So inspect the whole cabin. If it's haunted, turn back immediately and press the danger button. If it's safe, press this button. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. We have to get 8 in a row to win. The furthest I've gotten is 6 in a row. So fingers crossed, we can get some achievements. Evening, Gary, as well. Welcome in.
Thank you, Garrett Steele, for joining us. As a leprechaun, I must say, keep your eye on the treasure and watch out for the mischievous tricks. Maybe I'll hide a pot of gold somewhere in the cabin, or just a good joke.
Welcome in there, Gary, as well. What trouble are you all getting yourselves into today? I think this cabin, though, is safe. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, one thing that's gone wrong is apparently the Twitch integration is now not working. Happy Cat be sleeping all day. Oh, hang on, no, now it's working. So, if you just want to give it a test, if you think the cabin is safe, exclamation mark clear. If you think it's not safe and it's haunted, exclamation mark danger. I don't even get anywhere else. Oh, it does. I know it's like off screen, you can't see it. So we have 1 vote for danger. Although I think this one is safe. Yay.
Gary!
It's all Gary's fault. Cabin number 2. Evening, Shane. Welcome in. I think off the top of my head, I think there's like 15 or 20 different
Sure.
cabins.
Hey, Vivo, what's your favorite part of the Dark Crystal movie? The mesmerizing puppetry, the story, or just the fact that it's a fairy tale with gelflings?
Oh, this one's haunted. Well, Gary, we are on an assembly line, and we have to check to see whether these are cabins that are going to be used as sets on haunted movies. So we have to make sure that they're not actually haunted. And any movement means that it's haunted. I don't entirely know what's going on here with the kid with the cloth over his head, though, to be fair. But this one is definitely haunted. So we'll send this one into the danger zone. Yay! And here comes the next one. I really hope we can get the whole 8. Happy Cat is apparently ranked in first place as well. There's a rank on the side of the screen as well there. So if you vote with the clear or danger, there's a little leaderboard as well.
The brutal fire that burned a family alive took place in an isolated cabin in the woods. 2 bodies were found calcinated on Sunday evening after 3 hikers noticed a huge column of smoke and immediately called 911. When emergency crews arrived just minutes later, the flames were still burning. According to our sources,
danger or clear.
in the cabin, a mother, a father,
So you'll do exclamation mark danger if you think it's haunted,
confirmed the bodies
exclamation
found on
mark
the scene
clear
belonged to
if
the
you
parents.
think it's
2 children, a 10-year-old little girl,
if you think it's safe.
found in the surrounding areas.
Oh,
The
pardon me,
chief of
open
the
again.
fire department announced the search operation will continue.
So exclamation mark clear if you think this one's safe. I think this one's safe.
It is still unclear
And that
how
there was
the
no
parents got
movement.
trapped inside their own cabin, but the police have found clues that may indicate the fire was intentional. A criminal investigation is ongoing.
There you go. So Gary thinks it's it's clear. There's one of these houses which is like full of creepy dolls, because there is like variations as we go. Like this wasn't here in the previous ones. A model of the house. I think there's definitely some movement going on here. Uh-oh. The dad isn't there. Creepy child isn't moving, but somewhere in the attic. Yep, definitely danger. Oh, I forgot you can run in this game. I'm not used to not being able to run in Phasmophobia. This one's definitely haunted. Yay. Can you open this on the wall there? No. So no little table in this one. This door's open though. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, I concur. Danger. That's 5 down. Oh, if we can get these last ones. Currently, Happy Cat has a score of 84 and Gary has a score of 22. Yes, we can get killed if we stay in there too long. And there's also an apartment that we can go to, but I've not... Hang on. I've never noticed a staircase before. Maybe this is where the apartment is. I don't want to reset the count. We'll wait and see if we can get all the way through, or if we get killed or make a mistake, and then we'll investigate whatever that is. I wonder if that's the apartment. That's the DLC sort of thing. I've seen a one where he's standing out there staring at you. He looks very still. Is the child moving? I don't see any movement. I think we're safe. I take it back. Oh! Creepy child. This one's definitely danger.
Thank
Evening, Mr. Smith.
thank you Asmith501 for joining me. Flirt a lot. Well, I must say, your enthusiasm is almost as dazzling as my Raspberry Pi in its secret Scottish hideout. Ready to have some fun? Or are you here just for the plum surrender tax?
This does not look good. Yes, definitely danger. Welcome in, Mr. Smith. The Twitch integration works that we were chatting about earlier. So, what was it? Exclamation mark,
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Evening, Papa Soup. I'm assuming then... Oh, hang on, lagged out. She's coming. Oh, I don't think we made it. Assuming this is like a Hansel and Gretel then. Oh, this game is really not very well optimized. I'm assuming that we lost then and we have to start the count again. Alright, it appears this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I thought this might have been, other than it being complete darkness. Extreme lag. So hang on, let's just check. Right, so yeah, we've got exclamation mark clear if you think it's clear, exclamation mark danger if you think it's a haunted house, or exclamation mark death if you think we're gonna get killed. Yeah, look at reset. Okay, we'll have to start again then. Well, let's say start again. It's all like random houses. Is there anybody here? Typical lag spike.
I have been born.
I think this one's safe. No, not safe. No, it's clear, danger, or death is what the game recognizes. I think this one's clear. There we go. We got one in from Gary. One in from Happy Kitten. Oh, it was haunted. We all failed. Yeah, apparently it is a command. Because there is a chance for us to get killed, which is what happened there. But we got gutted on that one. I wonder what was moving then. Hashtag blame Swift. Do you guys see anything? There's no torch as well, I'll add. There's no torch in this game. I mean, I don't see any movement in this one. He's not moving. The child wasn't moving. The doors didn't change. I'm gonna say clear for this one. Ding! Evening, King Ironblood, mate. Welcome in and thank you for the raid tonight.
Spooky story time. In the shadowy hills, Garrett Steele, the leprechaun, discovered an ancient, cursed pot of gold. Legend says it grants wishes, but only if you pay in whispers. Now, he's whispering secrets to the moon, spooky, but lucrative.
Welcome in, thank you so much for the raid.
Upcoming schedule. Wednesday, jigsaw puzzle.
Thursday, get a word in around AIDA.
The bunker. Friday, final girl. Saturday, phasmophobia. Sunday, movie night. Monday, chair simulator. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Be sure to join live.
But welcome in there and thank you for the raid there, mate. You joined us tonight on the second night of our Halloween week. How, this is a skip. Was that there before? Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is definitely a haunted one. So the objective in this one is we have to... Yeah, this is definitely 100% haunted. Let's run. We have to inspect these cabins, which are going to be used as film sets, apparently, to see whether or not they're actually really dangerous or not. And you guys can vote as well with exclamation mark clear if it's safe, exclamation mark danger if it's dangerous, it's like haunted, or exclamation mark death if I'm going to die. But I hope you had a good night there on Subnautica tonight. Did you go splashy splashy? I must play that game through properly at some point. I do technically have all the Xbox achievements on it, but that's because you can actually play the game and complete the whole game in 45 minutes. He looks very still. Oh, I just stood on his feet. Oh, hang on, is he looking at us? It's haunted. He's following us. Yeah, we have a... yep, you got that exclamation mark danger. As AIDA popped in before, we have a... Well, I really don't know. Because everything from my end says that it's working perfectly. There's nothing on my end that would suggest anything is wrong at all. Are you sure it's not just Gary being awkward? Because you know what he's like. Yeah, I've got no idea what was wrong there, if there was anything wrong. Because as far as I could see, all my wiggly lines were all wiggling. Oh, what the hell? That is definitely Gary's. That is definitely Gary's fault. Right, let's crack on anyway. Oh, I need my other monitor back on the other screen there as well. There we go. Reset back to 0. Could you? I bet you could. I bet it's just a conspiracy that you were having. Because all my wiggly lines were wiggling up here. So as far as I was aware, everything was all present and correct. I shouldn't be doing that there as well. I'll investigate that later. Right, I think this one's clear. You know what we could actually do? You know, next time we fail and it resets, we could just click on one. Because if it's the first one, it's a 50-50 chance. And then that means at least we could accelerate down the line to try and get to the next one. Alright, there's nobody in the picture. Oh, she's having a spot of tea. Right, they look very still. Oh, the child doesn't have his mask on. They haven't moved, have they? Do we think this one's safe? I think this one's safe. Yay. What are we betting? That we can get that complete today, like get the achievement for getting all in a row. I thought his hand was moving there. It's the bloody cursor over his thumb. JD, welcome in there, mate. And JD, thank you so much for 56 months of madness. You join us tonight in the cabin factory, where we'll be investigating whether or not these cabins be haunted or not. Welcome in there, JD. How did the evening out?
Thank you, Entertained, for joining us. Mr. Smith has been busy in Minecraft building a fortress to escape his dungeon, though I'd say he's more likely planning a surprise world domination plan, one pixel at a time.
There you go. We boxed it up, but we got one. How did your evening go, JD? Did you behave yourself for your mum? But yes, you joined us for the cabin factory, where we are investigating whether or not cabins be haunted or not. And there may or may not be sound issues as well. You got your weekly plums. Please don't hurt me for being late. Well, you had a good evening, JD. Do we think this one's safe? I think this one's safe. Possibly. But yeah, as well for those as well, exclamation mark clear if you think it's safe, exclamation mark danger if you think it's haunted. It was clear. Ooh, Happy Cat and Gary are now tied. Mr. Smith lagging behind in 3rd place. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on, there's an achievement here. I read it in the thing. I think we have to stare at him for a little bit.
How can an empty presence enable and inflict so much suffering?
Yay, we got the achievement. I'm thinking that this one is deaf, though. I'm also going to say haunted. With the creepy guy out the window. What? Well, apparently not. Evening Dovahkiin. This is definitely gaining the system, this isn't it? Are they all haunted? Wait. They can't all be clear. Or is the game onto us that we're just trying to skip the first level? Fine, we'll inspect it. Welcome in, Dovahkiin. This is the cabin factory. These cabins are going to be used as, they're going off to be used in in horror films and, like haunted house theme parks and stuff. And we have to check to make sure that they're definitely not actually haunted by coming into each of them on the assembly line and making sure that everything is in place and nothing moves. I don't think I've seen any movement in this one as we've walked around, so I'm going to say this one is clear. But you can also do exclamation mark clear or exclamation mark danger if you think that it's haunted or not. I know it's off screen, but there is a leaderboard on the side of the screen. You can just kind of see a little bit. If I move that to the side there, you can see a little bit of the text on the bottom corner of the screen there against the yellow background there. The stripy bits. Yay, we got one. Oh, well, that's that creepy guy in the window again. Alright, so far no movement. The child is sitting still with the towel over his head. I wonder why he has to wear the towel over his head. Let's just leave him to it there. Now, do we think that one's clear? I didn't see any movement in that one. Hooray! What's behind door number 2? Is he moving? He's not moving. Is the child moving? I think there's something about this. If you come back up a second time, I think it enlarges on some of the things. But there's like lots of different ways that it can be. That it could be a haunted one. Talking about haunted ones, well, I picked up a game today in the Steam sale. I've given it a little bit of a go, and I'm not 100% sure. I may keep it under the 2-hour mark. I think this one's clear as well, Happy. What? It was bloody haunted. We were all wrong. Hooray, we've skipped the first one. But yeah, I've picked up another game, which is another Phasmophobia game that I've been looking at for a little bit. It doesn't really have much resources online. All the videos about it are like from 2 years ago when it launched. And it's called Demonologist. I'll give it a little bit of a go today. It's similar to Phasmophobia with the exception of you go into the house, you identify the ghost first of all. Then and only then can you complete the side quests. And then if you complete all the side quests, then you can perform an exorcism and get rid of the demon. But the problem I was having with it was graphically better than Phasmophobia, but eye-strainingly dark. So what happened with the clear? Oh yeah, right. If we find something moving or out of place from when like something has changed as we go through, then it's haunted. If not, which I think this one is clear as well. Hooray! You can do exclamation mark clear or exclamation mark danger, and I know you can't see it on the screen there. You see the text just on the edge. But there is a little leaderboard at the minute. It disappears when I come into the house. But it's neck and neck, I believe. The Happy Cat. Oh, hang on, he's not there. Neck and neck, I believe, for Happy Cat and Gary. I don't think we can interact with anything. And I'm assuming that's like Hansel and because we're Gretel. I think we're going to get killed. Where's the bloke? Do we think this one's haunted? He's not hanging out in the windows. He's not in his seat. Happy Cat says danger. The King says danger. Uh-oh. I think this one's actually deaf. Deaf. Okay, that's a new one. I'm gonna say that one's haunted. I just get this idea that was not necessarily the safest of cabins. On to the next one. Okay, so she's in a picture. Nobody in the window. He's still. Child is not twitching with his towel on his head. I saw something, don't know what I saw, but when Happy agreed, it was confirmed. I don't see anything different in this one.
Spooky story time. Once upon a midnight gloom, Happy_cat_AD wandered the haunted mansion, her warframe skills ready. Suddenly, ghostly echoes echoed. "You're a cheese," she chuckled, taming the spirits with her cleverness. No spooks can outwit her.
Yeah, I agree that this one's clear. What? Shenanigans. What was haunted in it? Right, this isn't a picture. He's there. That door is closed presently. He's not turning to look at us. The child looks very, very still. This fur looks alright. Evening, Frodo. You join us for the cabin factory. I don't see anything to... I tell you what, let's just run up the stairs again. You don't see me. This one's got to be clear.
Frodo 33 for joining us. As Frodo himself might say, I will take the ring, though I do not know the way, but I do know you're in for a great adventure here in the stream.
Yeah, it was clear. Guess who was not working till tonight? Can never get a full day's work out of Frodo. But welcome in there, mate. You join us for the cabin factory, where if you think the cabin is not haunted, you can do exclamation mark clear, and if you think the cabin is haunted, do the other one, exclamation mark danger. We're looking for anything that's moves or out of place, so I don't know, say for example we walk past here and this teapot's here maybe, then we come back down the stairs and it's gone, perhaps. Ooh, creepy child. Oh yeah, 100% haunted. Run. 10-hour job to fix it. Will you stop breaking trucks, Frodo? As it stands right now, actually, I'll press the obvious danger button. Happy Cat currently has 205 points. Second place is Gary at the minute with 194, and third place is Mr. Smith with 31 in the rankings. What's in this one? So the picture looks. I don't know if the picture ever does it like follow you? I know the perspective of a picture where they're looking directly at you always technically follows you anyway. That looks alright. Let's have a little wander up here. Okay. Where is the child? I can hear a rocking chair. Yeah. Definitely haunted.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
It's the same. You keep on breaking the same truck. You're a proper vandal. I think that one's definitely haunted. So exclamation mark danger, I think definitely for that one. If it's not haunted, there's definitely a glitch in the Matrix. Yay. If we get to complete the shift and we get all 8, I think we get to go home and our apartment has cats in it. So this is definitely we have to get the full set. Alright, there's nobody in the picture this time. I'm just gonna say it's haunted. I mean... Oh, there'll also be a Pokemon, everybody. Dovahkiin with the boxing gloves. Rid us of this pesky Pokemon. Well, hang on a second.
Dovahkiin 05 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the skitty infestation at the museum using the boxing glove on a spring. Dovahkiin 05's plan was simple: use a boxing glove on a spring to squash the skitty infestation at the museum. Instead, the glove flew off like a rocket, took out a statue, and skit eyes evolved into tiny ninjas. World domination, thwarted again.
World domination thwarted again. Yes, you better behave, Dovahkiin. Otherwise, Happy Cat will have you over a knee. Is this one? We haven't had to go down to the basement for a while, have we?
Ah, I see. Blame AIDA, the master of feline mischief. But honestly, I wouldn't dare harm a whisker. Cats have powerful arguments and sharper claws. The blame game is safe with me, mostly.
I think this one's safe. I didn't see any movement. If you guys saw any movement in it. Yeah, I think this one's clear. Right. Oh, look at that. 2. If we just get 2 more. Oh, lag spike, lag spike. Okay, so she's in a picture. Little toys on the thing there. Nobody in the window. That door appears to be okay. He's not turning his head as we walk past. I think Haunted just... Oh yeah, look, he disappeared, Oh, this is a problem for the cabin. Uh-oh. Excuse me, Hansel and Gretel. I'll leave you to it. Very much danger. Oh, Happy Cat goes for death. I think that one is slightly problematic. Oh, come on, can we do it? Can we win? And see the room full of cats? Oh, you better not mess this one up. Happy Cat wanted us to... Did I see some... Was that a shadow moving over there? Did anyone see a shadow just move here? Or was that the door? Doesn't look like he's moving. Step up here. Child moving? No. Anything at all? Right, that's not opening. Nobody in the window. Hello. I'm going to go back upstairs one more time because one of the things I read was that sometimes it can change again up here. It feels like danger. What do we reckon, everyone? We'll hang on for a moment for the stream delay. What do we think? Exclamation mark clear or exclamation mark danger? And I'll go with the popular vote. So currently we have 3 for clear. Yeah, I hope so. It was haunted. Where? Where was it haunted? I demand a recount. Yeah, lies, lies, all lies. There we go. What on earth was haunted about that one? What did we miss? Nobody in the window. This chap's not turning his head. Do you think there was that when I thought I saw something in the shadow and it wasn't just... I wasn't sure if it was a door handle. Like, you know, like as you're pushing open the door. There must have been something. I thought I heard something there. Let's just close the door and reopen it again, just... Yeah, because right there... Yeah. Because I thought it might have been, you know, like a texture thing, like as you're opening the door. It might have been like the shadow cast by the lock or something daft like that. I think this one's clear though. I'm going to gamble and just press it. Hooray! So I have to remember when we open the door, we have to like look, make sure we're looking just down there. Oh, lag spike. This one looks clear? That wasn't your hand moving there, was it? Right, step outside. So at the minute we already have a clear vote for this one. I think it's clear. Gary thinks it's danger. What did you see move to make it danger? Did the kid's foot move as we went past it? Alright. Let's see. So she's in a picture. Oh, lag spike. That door's shut. He looks very... Is that... Oh, that's us. Haunted. That's a new one. We haven't seen that one. Okay, let's... Definitely haunted, that one. Yep. Let's press the danger button, because this is 100% danger. Hooray! Okay, into the next one. That looked quite Bethesda. True, true. Oh, pardon me. Oh, didn't have a hiccup. When I had my tea today, it didn't taste anything of garlic, but now I'm burping up garlic. Haunted. Poltergeist, I would say. Yep, straight in with the dangers. At the moment, we have Happy Cats in first place, Gary is in second, and King Ironblood is in third. It's all Frodo's fault. House number 6. Yeah, he stared at us as well, didn't he? Oh, right. Now, this one is slightly... We haven't seen a one like this before, have we? Not necessarily haunted, though. Can we still go upstairs? There's the creepy child that's still upstairs. Any movement at all? Any movement from his little friend? That's as far as I can actually walk into this room now in this configuration. Oh, look, his shadow is really weird on the ceiling there. I mean, the house is messed up, but is it haunted? I think it's possibly clear. Because there's no movement anywhere. It's just upside down. What did you see move that makes you think it's haunted? Okay, so you guys think it's haunted? This is just going with the flow. Okay, I'll go with what you guys say. Yep. Reset. See, I thought that was clear as well. It just happened to be upside down. I keep on trying to crouch, but you can't crouch in this game. Because I thought if we could look at his feet to see if they're moving. I'm gonna say this one's probably clear. I haven't seen anything move. It looks fairly okay. What did you see that made you think it was dangerous, this one? Young girl on the stairs. It was clear. Let's get a skip on one of them. He's not looking at us. Child appears to be still. See anything moving. There's nobody in the window. I think this one is clear. Yeah, we've got one vote for danger and one vote for clear. Now 2 for clear. I definitely think clear for this one. Ooh, what's that sparkly bit under the
Spooky
lift?
story time. Happy_cat_lady wandered the eerie malls, her warframe skills sharp as ever. Suddenly, the ghostly kitty appeared, whispering secrets of the universe. She smiled, petted the spectral feline, and declared, "World domination begins with adorable ghosts."
Was shot. Is the child moving? Oh, hang on. Yeah, haunted. I would hang around to see what that TV remote was going to do, but the exit's over here. I would definitely say danger in that one. Let's press the button. Yay. Okay. I thought I saw him dip his head for a second there, but I think it was the camera bob. Oh, we've had this house before, haven't we? Oh no, last time we were here in this house though, the kid's creepy face turned to us with an evil grin, didn't it? Yeah, I think this house is possibly clear. However, still creepy. Because there was no movement in the other screen like there was last time. Nobody in the window. She's still in her picture. Do we reckon clear on this one? Clear says happy. Happy Cat is also in the lead by 100 points. The TV. Yeah, I'll read that again, Dovahkiin. Well, in the previous one we had with that TV, the kid, as we approached it, the kid sort of turned to face us in the TV with a creepy smile. Hooray, we won! What's the next one? So she's in the picture. There's nobody in the window. Oh, I'm burping up garlic. This looks still? Yum, garlic. I don't see anything going on up here. That door's still shut. Do we reckon clear for this one? I think that one's clear. I don't know why they couldn't have issued us with a torch for going into these buildings. Two clears. Dovahkiin votes clear as well. Let's press the clear button. Hooray! Oh, 3 more. Can we do 3 more? Because we have to see the room full of cats. That door's shut. He doesn't appear to be tracking us. Okay, the little... haunted. No. I'm stuck. Oh, are we dead? Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, so close. So close. Like there's any movement. I can't see his feet moving, I can't see his hands. This bloke's still... probably say clear to this one. Yeah, I would say clear to that one. Yay. What could possibly go wrong, Frodo? Right, that's shut. Right, the table's up here again. Oh. Oh, what the hell? We got deaded again. I should really have been counting these death loops for because we've died a few times. Skip the first one. Gives us a fighting chance of getting on. I wonder if we see that thing at the top of the stairs, we should just run away straight away. Or maybe it's just the running away that kills us. Deathloop. Tonight's stream is brought to you by JD's Deathloop Incorporated. I think this one's clear. I don't think I saw anything move. If you guys saw anything. I'm going to stick in a couple of death loops because I know that we did die a couple of times. So I just got to wait for the timeout to go through. But I think this one's clear. If only they would tell you what was actually wrong with it. Oh. Hello. Not necessarily haunted. Just haunting. He chooses death. They haven't moved though, have they? Possibly clear? I mean, there hasn't been any movement. I think possibly clear. So we've got one vote for death, and we have 60-odd% for clear. I think we'll try clear. Yay! Exclamation mark unsure for Mr. Smith. Oh, that one's haunted. I saw the shadow move just as we went through the door. Definitely exclamation mark danger for that one. Give it a few seconds. Yay. What's that? What number was that one? Halfway. Door shut. Doesn't appear to be moving. Is the child moving? This reminds you of Exit 8.
8.
8, apparently. He appears to be oh, hang on. Was she in a picture? I can't remember if she was in a picture or not. Haunted? Possibly deaf now. Run. Excuse me. Bye-bye. I was worried that she was going to pounce on us, so I had to jump away quickly before Right, she's in a picture looking especially creepy. So remember that. Nobody in the window. That door appears to be shut. I don't see him moving. The creepy child. I don't see any movement. TV remote is not flying around the place. He's not moving. That door's still shut. She still looks creepy in the picture. I think clear. Do you guys concur? Happy says clear. Frodo says clear. Can we? I was just wondering if we could walk up there. Come on, two more. Let us get into the kitten room. She's in that picture looking normal. Nobody in the window. I don't see any movement. That looks alright. He looks very still. I think he's moved. None of this looks alright. So Mr. Smith says clear. Happy Cat says clear. Carrie says clear. So does Frodo. Okay, let's press it. Bullshit. But technically, where that? Where the old woman version of the young girl? Young girl legged it. Maybe it's that bed wasn't there when we came back down. Oh, I can't believe we've got to start again. Right, child doesn't appear to be moving. I can't see anything moving up here. I think clear. I didn't see anything in there. Yeah, we would have another little spy gallery. I don't. Maybe see if we had a torch. I don't know if there's anything you see like up in these like bits in the ceiling here. Maybe there's something we're missing like there as we're going around. Seven up. I'll go with clear with what you say. Yay! All right, let's go back in. Nobody in the window. Haunted. He turned to face us as we walked closer. Let's just go back down here. Definitely danger. Right, bloke standing in the window, but not necessarily haunted. Door shut. Child looks very still. There's nothing floating over there. You have to do an exclamation mark reminder for us for that game, and so I can have a look and see whether or not we're going to go and have a look at the trailer or something for it. I think that one is clear. Watch exit 8.
8.
Yeah, I would say clear on that one, as much as it was extra creepy. Alright, let's press clear. What? What was haunted about it? There we go, we got one. Just on the off chance, could we randomly push to 2?
Spooky story time. Once upon a midnight, happy.
Well, yeah, if you want to give an update, Dobby, of course you can.
Suddenly,
like we said before, you're always welcome to throw any messages or what have you in Discord and stuff as well.
She meowed bravely, then realized it was just her reflection in a spooky mirror. And she still hasn't found the chilliest cheese in the place.
I was in the middle of half listening to that, half listening to Ada's little story. But I don't see any movement in the creepy child on this one. Evening Glory and welcome in. I think this one's clear. And we'll have to put Frodo in danger, because Frodo's always guilty. Mr. Smith. It was haunted. Shenanigans. Can't believe this. Welcome in there, Glory. You join us for the cabin factory. Oh, this is where we always go. Hang on. Maybe we can hide up here. Maybe it's the mistake is going downstairs. Because it's definitely haunted. Oh, hang on. Maybe this tells us where they actually are. Getting out of here. This is problematic. Okay. Maybe this is the one that we've got to look out for. Because look, our so hang on, let's just watch, because this one must be the one that kills us then. So, goes down the bottom of the stairs. Right, let's run. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, there are a lot of votes for death on that one. Haunted. But now we've figured out how to escape that one, though. Should it happen again, he wants his money back. Nobody in the window. Oh. Are you watching us, Creepy Child, or are you just static? I think Creepy Child there is still. I don't see any movement in the kid. Oh, keep moving up that bloody garlic. Creepy Child is still static. I think clear? I saw shape of a person there for a second. I think clear on that one. Mr. Smith says clear. Happy Cat says clear. Gary says danger. Why do you say danger? Thought the child was in the one under the stairs didn't move. Oh, you guys have got it at 50-50. It's dangerous because she freaks you out. Thought she was in the window. For a brief moment, I thought the inside of this looked like a figure for a second. Like, we're looking at it from the inside. Doors closed. He's still. There's nobody there. Is the child moving? Frog's not moving. I don't hear anything moving. Nothing there. Mr. Smith thinks it's dangerous. Why does he think it's dangerous, though? Because I'm thinking clear. I haven't seen any movement. Nothing looks like it's changed. Is that always boarded up out there? I don't think that it's haunted. I think clear. Let's tap on the button. It was haunted. Yay for Mr. Smith. Uh-oh. Fatal error. Hold, please. Relaunch this game. Gary broke the game. Does that pick us up for... Oh, well, no, we only had one anyway. Hey, exclamation mark broke it. Oh, it did. The rankings have reset.
Garrett Steele decided to donate his ischium because he heard sharing is caring, even on a cellular level. Now, every time someone needs a leg up, Gary's got the perfect bone to lend. Talk about a truly bona fide friend.
Gary's been harvested.
Gary!
Yep, Happy Cat wins the first set of points gatheringness. Right, we've got one that I'll try to see if I can manage to get two out of it. Right, back in the house, back in the house. Right, I think it's clear. So far. I vote clear for this one. I thought I heard the rocking chair for a minute there, but it's not moving. Okay. Yeah, I think that one's clear. I didn't see anything budge in that one. What? Oh, look at that, we got two. Right, let's not knock it though. You just have to get a bottle. You just have to get a bottle there, Happy. There'll also be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Can you rid us of this pesky Pokemon? I think this one's clear. Take it back. Oh no, it's this one.
501 completed the contract and eradicated the Zorua infestation
This one's dangerous.
at the rooftop garden using the elven longbow. Asmith 501 took on the epic task of clearing Zorua from the rooftop garden. Armed with an enchanted elven longbow, they aimed carefully, only to discover Zorua was actually a master of disguise. Now, the garden's got a new dynamic, fluffy mascot.
Tooth Go toothpaste.
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, you guys don't think I'm going to make it out of here alive?
That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not.
Hopefully we don't get that lag spike which
you
killed us last time we had this particular
leave
version of the house.
Poor mother.
Running. So dog was a creepy little kid. Definitely haunted. Dovahkiin and Mr. Smith are tied for the lead. Frodo already thinks this one's haunted. The creepy child's feet moving. Why have we not been issued a torch? He looks still. They're all haunted. Yeah, it looks really twisted, that bit on his leg, doesn't it, Dovahkiin? I think that one's clear though. I don't think I saw any movement anywhere. Alright, let's press the clear button. What? Hashtag blame Frodo. Right, he doesn't look like he's moving. But yet that leg looks really weird, doesn't it? Oh. Was that child there when we climbed up? I don't remember seeing if that one... I don't remember seeing that one there when we went up. I think possibly haunted then. Frodo says danger. Gary says clear. But you guys have voted for clear. Hooray. He doesn't appear to be moving. There's no creepy child hanging over the edge. Can we get up here? No. He doesn't appear to be moving. Oh, it's haunted. The frog's getting bigger. Yep, it's all the dangers. I don't want to go in to find out how big it's gonna get. It's too high risk. Uh-oh. Now, last time that they were like this was haunted because they all started moving. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen twice. Maybe to get to this size. Is the child moving? Child looks still. The bunny's still facing the way they were, I think. Yeah, I think this one's safe. I think this one's clear. I can't believe it. We only ever get this far and then it resets. We're never going to get to see that cat place, are we? Yay. Into the next one. She hasn't been out of her picture for a little while, has she? Door's locked. No creepy chandlings under the step. I thought I heard something there. Child appears to be still. Frog is unmoved. Oh, haunted. Alright, so that's the thing. The cup can slide. So there's all these little tiny... There's that many different things that I suppose that it could be. The tiniest little thing is probably what's bollocksing us up every time then. Yep, everyone goes for danger. Number 6. He's not looking. The cup appears to be still. Rogue appears to be still. Yeah, indeed. Check the tiny stuff as well. Frodo. That's still closed. No. Danger. I think this one's dangerous. Yep, everybody piles in with the danger. Oh, Frodo put a vote in for death. Gary reckons it's clear.
Spooky story time. Once upon a midnight, happy_cat_lady ventured into the haunted forest. As she wandered, ghostly whispers echoed, and shadows danced. Suddenly, a mysterious glowing gem appeared, solving the mystery of the midnight boon.
Also, as well, you'll notice Ada said, "Hold, please," because I put in a thing so that she'll only ever do one text to speech. So we won't get to. Hang on, let's just see what number we're up to. Yeah, 2 more. Every time we get to here, we get it wrong. So let's try and examine everything. Oh, it's the upside down house. Upside down house. Yeah, this is just to make it that extra bit awkward, isn't it? doesn't appear to be moving. But wait, it's just like when I did Australia mode Minecraft, Mr. Smith. Shit, there's nobody under the stairs, is there? Is he moving? You guys see any movement at all? I can't get any closer. There's like an invisible wall here because of everything being upside down. But it doesn't look like there's any movement. So far, I'm thinking clear. See if there's anything like up there that might have been a miss. No, the frog wasn't upside down when we came here last. On the upside down house, I think. Yes, we've had 3 Deathloops so far. I think clear. I definitely think clear. Just creepy. But yeah, I think it was 3. When the game crashed doesn't class as a Deathloop, that was just the game. Oh, the last one. Could we do it? Could we do it? The frog put you off.
Hello, happy_cat_lady. I'm busy guarding the stream universe from chaos and maybe sneaking off for a quick tea. How can I assist you today?
Now this one's got the creepy guy standing in the window. Question is he moving? Let's just come back to him in a minute.
I prefer to think of myself as delightfully quirky, not creepy. But don't worry, I promise not to haunt the stream, unless you want a spooky story.
Mr. V is fully lubed and streaking through the cabins tonight. So far I'm not seeing anything. Nothing on the table, nothing under the stairs. Haunted. Definitely danger. Yep, all the votes coming in for danger. Okay, so I don't know what happens now when we get this right. I'm assuming that we get this right. Yay! We won! Twitch ranking. Mr. Smith in first place, Happy Cat in second, Frodo in third, Dovahkiin in fourth, and Gary in fifth, although it's technically tied. Balloons! Oh, I think we get to go and see the cat room now. Cat room! The cat room is technically DLC, but it was £1.50, so I thought, oh bollocks, so I'll get it first so we can have a look at it tonight. The Cabin Factory. Let's just mute that. What the fuck? There's the Cat Studios. Wait, where's the cat room? Oh, here we are. Yay, we've got to our apartment. Yeah, that's all it is. I mean, the game itself is only a couple of quid. I think definitely worth a couple of quid that it is. That was a good bit of fun. On the right side of the lake. 50 greatest short stories. If he... Oi, who moved me? Was that... Who is Liam? Ooh. Kittens. That makes it all worthwhile. Creepy childs. Yes, we should have popped an achievement for doing the... Hang on 2 seconds. Cabin inspector, finish a day's work. That's the one. Complete all cabins. Hang on a second. I think something's going on here. Uh-oh. Let's just hide over here for a bit more. Let's talk to the kittens. Kittens want play. Yeah, complete all cabins because as I said, there's like 20 or something different cabins, so we need to try all them. Face little silent Greta. Oh, maybe it's when she was under the stairs. Maybe we had to stare at her, like, because I knew that this achievement meant we had to stare at him through the window. Face your past hands. Face hungry hands. Oh, I don't know what that could mean. Face the part from mother. Might have to look up these to see what these ones are. But the complete all cabins is just a case of just playing the game for random chance. But why is there another creepy cabin there? Anything on the fridge? Ooh, a lighthouse. Can we see any mustard? Have they got any mustard? Fast cooking. 100 best recipes. Oh, remember all these big TVs? It's one thing I was thinking about the other day. I can't remember if we were just discussing it downstairs or if I was discussing it on stream. Do you realise like the current generation of cats don't know what it's like to sleep on top of a CRT television? Because you can't really sleep on top of the flat screens because they're only like an inch thick. But I remember all of our cats always used to sleep on top of here because it was always so hot. But the current generation of cats don't know that.
Hey at happy_cat_lady. Does the asteroid ever get tired of being chased by us, or does it secretly enjoy the intergalactic hide and seek? Or is it just plotting world domination too?
World domination. Alright, let's step through the scary door. Oh. Thanks for playing. Two left. Oh, that must have been two different cabins. Perhaps, I'm assuming. But yeah, and then the game just cycles over. But I think that is a good time to leave it for this evening. That was good, that though. Let's have a look and see who was on that we can go and say hello to.
Next week's lineup: Wednesday, Jigsaw Puzzle; Thursday, Amnesia, The Bunker; Friday, Final Girl; Saturday, Phasmophobia; Sunday, Movie Night; Monday, Chair Simulator; Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Can't wait to see you all live. It's tea time.
It's tea time, apparently, according to AIDA. Right, there's not many folk on tonight, so let's just jump over and see this fella who's playing a bit of the Satisfactories again. So we'll go and annoy him for a little bit. But thank everybody for joining this evening there. King Ironblood, thank you for the raid once again there, and JD even. Thank you for 56 months of madness. Thank you so much for the sub there, mate. Distractio. Alright, let's jump over and we'll go see this video. Tomorrow night we have a Buffy the Vampire Slayer jigsaw puzzle for our next Halloween themed week night thing. Whatever. Something like that. But we may return to this game in the future and have another bit of a bash for it, because I quite enjoyed that one. And plus, there's still 2 more cabins that we have to figure out what they are. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.